Oh, Konami, how I long for the old days when you had great title releases and franchises that actually mattered and you cared about your developers and games. Today, let's check out an overlooked Konami classic for the NES, released in 1986, also known as Top Gunner in Japan. We're going to take a look at the shooter by Konami, JACKAL. While actually released for the NES in May 1988, you take control one of two Jeeps in an 8-way joystick directional attack with 2 attack buttons. The first button fires the Jeep's machine gun turret, which always shoots north, while the second button is used to launch grenades toward the direction the Jeep is actually facing. The grenade launcher can be upgraded into a missile launcher, which can further be upgraded to 3 times, giving it a longer reach and allowing you to fire shrapnel rounds that spreads in 2 or 4 directions. The machine gun has weaker firepower but a faster firing rate, and the grenade missile launcher can destroy most enemies with 1 shot, but not really gates and buildings, but they do destroy them well. It is very satisfying to run over enemy soldiers in your Jeep. Now, with port to the NES, JACKAL saw various differences, or the downgraded version. Some of these were the 2-player Jeeps are now colored differently due to the hardware's graphical limitation. The first player's Jeep has a standard green color, but player 2 controls a brown Jeep. The player also has much more space to maneuver due to the change in vehicle orientation to a horizontal one. The game is now divided into 6 stages taking place in one long level. Each stage features a different boss awaiting at the end, which include enemies not seen in the arcade version, such as this missile-spitting statues, a battleship, and a new final boss, a giant flamethrower-equipped tank. The grenade missile launcher only needs to be upgraded 3 times to reach its maximum power rather than 4. However, if you lose a Jeep, you will revert to the initial grenade launcher instead of being downgraded to its previous level. Now, when it comes to rescuing POWs, in the NES version you can actually carry more, as there are in each stage, to being limited to just 8 in the arcade version. There are no point bonuses for delivering POWs in succession, but the player's grenade missile launcher will be upgraded by 1 level when a certain number of prisoners are taken to the chopper. The last change are there are 3 hidden up power icons to be added: a green star that adds an extra Jeep to the player's stock, a red star that kills all on-screen enemies, and a flashing star that upgrades the missile launcher to the highest level. For the time, the graphics and the music were pretty good. This is a good game. I recommend this game. I don't highly recommend it, and it might turn a few people away. It might get boring for some, but this is JACKAL for the NES, a good shooter that tried to step out of the bounds a little bit and think outside the box, and I think it accomplished its mission at the time. There are much better Konami games, especially for the NES, but this is worth giving a shot. And thanks for checking out another review, guys. I must apologize the way my voice sounds. I'm going through laryngitis lately, but I promise next time when we check out the Sony PlayStation 2, my voice will be a lot better.